cold outside, baby. It is cold. Do you hear me? My teeth finna be chatting like. I was just playing. She said, "Hey, friends." Okay, let's go to get started. It's been a hell of a week, huh? It's been. That made me so fucking sick, man. Y'all gotta see him. Y'all don't even know he in here acting a plum monkey. Up here acting a monkey. I just playing. Anyway, hey Josie, hey cuz girl, what's going on? The first thing I want to talk about is Kevin Hart. So you know, Kevin Hart was set to be the host of the Oscars, and somebody done went from fucking tweets from 2009. Come on my lip. Okay, 2009, 2010. And he said something like to okay, hold on, y'all. It's something who is he probably said bull dagger like me, because see, when I make it to Hollywood, they gonna probably pull up this show right here and say, Shantae, you said bull dagger, because that's like my favorite word. I just think it's so cute. Anyway, Rika don't like it. I don't care about Rika liking my words. But no, he was going back and forth with one of his friends. His comedian friends was like, that look gay, you sound gay, or whatever. 2009. We in 2018. And basically they said, if you apologize, go ahead and apologize for what you said so you can continue to be the host. And he was like, you know what? No, fuck that. I'm not finna do that. I said what I said. That was 2009. I've apologized for it before. I'm not going to keep apologizing. Guess what? I just want to be the host of the Oscars. I truly am happy that he's standing up to the A through Z community. Also known as the LGBTQIA something. You know, it's just a whole bunch of letters. Where I have a problem with, I don't have a problem with gay. You gay, you gay. You a bull dagger, you a bull dagger. I don't care what you do. Whatever you is what it is. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, with that with that A through Z community, I have a problem with every time someone says something that you don't like, you get so offended and butt hurt that you just feel like, oh, well, they said something about the AGB community, and now we want him to apologize. And if he don't apologize, we're going to demand that he get goddamn fired. And a lot of people have gotten fired. And in order for them to get their job, they have to do a public apology to the LGBTXYZ community. And I think that that's wrong. Zay, why the fuck are you on here? Zay say he hate the gays and the snitches. Anyway, Zay, what I'm saying is though, when you say something to them, oh, everybody's so mad. Don't nobody say nothing when Black Lives Matter. Don't nobody say nothing when we getting shot, when these kids are getting shot. No one says any of these things. Now all of a sudden, as soon as and how in the hell, I feel like at the end of the day, these people have to understand that everybody have a right to say whatever. We have freedom of speech. If you don't like it, you don't like it, okay? And no, if anybody's saying something like, go beat them up or go shoot them or go do this, I can dig that part where you're saying, oh, hell no, we can't say that. But if a man talking to his homeboy, be like, you look gay, you sound gay. Or if I tell my homegirl, you looking like Queen Latifah, and set it off like a boy dagger. If you got cornrows, you feel what I'm saying? Hell, I be looking like that when I have fucking cornrows. I have to question myself, bitch, is you a boy dagger or something? Hey, Elton. Hey, cuz. But yeah, like it's just overwhelming. You know, like what is his name? The guy that was on CNN. He was a commentator. What's the black guy name? He had to say he was sorry for saying something about the LGBTXYZ community. Roland Martin. He had to say something. He had to say sorry. Another guy has gotten fired. You know what I'm saying? For saying whatever he had to say. To me, I feel like the reason that the LGBT is the big gangster in the community, I believe that for real, like for real, because I believe them folks be down low. They'll be allowing that shit. And don't get me wrong, there are a lot of people that sympathize with the gay community, whether they're kids, you know, their family members are gay, whether they're gay and they haven't come out, or it was hard for them to come out, or they were bashed. I get all of that. That don't mean that if somebody used the word fucking gay, homosexual, well, faggot ain't good. I say big sissy if it's like a big old gay dude. If they real big, I just say he's a big sissy, but I don't know. Like, when people say, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then he's a fucking comedian at that. White people talk about black people, comedians. Black people talk about white people. Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. We laugh because half of the shit be damn true. What they say. We can't get mad at that. So why in the hell are y'all even taking Kevin through that? But I applaud Kevin. I don't really find Kevin really, he's not a really funny dude. Like, stand-up wise, I like him in shows, in movies and stuff. Like, Night School was fucking hilarious. But I'm glad that they stood up to him. But what about the rest of y'all motherfuckers that didn't stand up to Trump? Okay, and that's fine. Okay, he losing a check, but he also standing up for goddamn himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just bully me and say, you gonna give me a goddamn apology. No, I ain't. No, I ain't. We're gonna say it just like that. No, I ain't. And moving right along. So, fuck all that shit. And, and a lot of people have really.
He did apologize, though. But
he eventually apologized,
I think he apologized in the point of, I'm not apologizing to keep this job.
Because he know he have gay fans.
Right. I'm apologizing because I want to, for one, not because I'm trying to keep a job at the Oscars. Yeah. So he did it on his own terms, I guess. And
I can dig that as well, though. Yeah. I can dig that as well. Like, because he do have fans. There are people that really like him that are of the LGBTXYZ commercial. I mean, not commercial, but community. They like him, and it is what it is. You don't want to, because that community, boy, they can make or break you, though. Have you noticed that, though? Because if all of them get together, they'll be just like, don't watch that movie because he's a gay basher. All right.
They don't want to be bullied, but they bullies.
They bullies. Mm-hmm. Are they trying to make up for all them years that they was bullied?
They bullies.
They bullies as hell.
Yeah, they'll bully you into submission.
Y'all don't understand. The biggest gangs out here ain't no Bloods, Crips, GDs, and all of that, Vice Lords and stuff. No. It's the Christians, the gay community, the politicians, the church members. Them the real gangsters. Like, for real. They some real G's, for real OGs. Anyway, moving right along. So, Daddy Bush died. May he rest in peace. He didn't do too much for us like that. But as they got older, it seems to me, like, people get older, they kind of really understand certain stuff that they didn't understand when they were younger. Mm-hmm. So it seems like he was more tolerable of some of the things that he was not tolerable, that he did not tolerate when he was younger, or even when he was president.
Well, you always got to make amends when you think you're going to see your maker.
Oh, yeah. You have to say, hey, Lord, hey, I know I'm on my way, bro. So let me go and just show you what I'm about, I thought the funniest thing was that funeral. It wasn't long than Rita. Rita set the tone for funerals, baby. When any of the, like, the senators and, like, presidents, when they do that, they have different places they have to go because it's like tradition. I thought it was cool that he wanted to be on that train. Eisenhower was the last president that did that. Well, actually, they had already named the train after him when he was living. He had a train. I think he liked trains or something like that. 2.5 hours, and that shit was rolling slow. I was like, I hope they got some hors d'oeuvres on there for these folks. Just like, I was hoping they had a little snack table at Aretha, but they didn't. I don't know if somebody had brought them some chicken. I think somebody had some corn chips. But anyway. Hell yeah, they were crunching like a motherfucker. Anyway, so yeah, I thought it was so funny when Bush, when the son gave Michelle that candy. They partners in crime. And it is so cute to see it, and it's kind of refreshing as well. Because, like she said, even though we don't agree with everything, we can agree on some things. So just because I don't agree with you, Lab, on the color of your shirt and you like the color black and I like the color white, that doesn't mean that I have to disagree with everything you say. Oh, he ain't shit because he don't like white. I can't say that about you because you do have some good qualities about you. It's just so happened that we have certain things that we don't agree on.
Right. I get it.
But these gangsters, politicians, one of the other OGs, they ain't even no OG, they just some fucking gangsters. They just like, okay, we don't like him. I don't like her. I don't like this. And we don't like him. And we just Republicans. And we're going to just stand, because up north, what's that, Wisconsin? What is the state? I think, no, it's not Michigan. Missouri, one of those. Anyway, where the Democrat won for the governor. And the sitting governor is saying, hey, we're going to stop y'all from doing all kind of shit.
What they doing? They passing laws. So
they passing laws.
The incoming governor can't make any changes to certain things.
Exactly.
That's
bullying
and mean spirit
and you hurt.
You hurt.
Your feelings hurt. You're emotional. That's gay. You emotional.
Yeah, I think that's dirty pool, but that's the state of politics now. That's the state of politics.
Hey, y'all feelings hurt. These bitch ass men mad.
They butt hurt.
They butt hurt. Do you hear me? They probably go home and cry in the bathtub. Wait, nobody see them. And I'm gonna get them back. You could tell how they was when they were little boys. They were just some brats and they thought they can get away with shit. Yeah, but he was buried next to his wife and his daughter that died when she was 3 years old from I think leukemia. But anyway, I thought it was really funny when he came in. He shook the hands. And then he shook over, like he went over. He could have went in the front, but he just did all over them, made them step back and all of that. A lot of people was like, why y'all just being messy? It's a funeral. That was some real shady shit.
Who did that?
Bush, the son.
He shook everybody else's hand.
No, he shook Trump and his wife's hand, but he also went across them and shook Obama's hand and then gave Michelle her hand. And then he came around and went and shook Clinton and Mrs. Clinton and Mr. Carter, his wife, and Rosalind's hand, because, Hillary, if Hillary had that, how Cyclops, and if he take that glass off you, he gonna just zoom it and goddamn burn your ass, she could have burned the fuck out of him. Her side-eye game was so strong. Like, when he said that, she was just like, that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And Bill, like, I'm glad I didn't sit next to her. And then Michelle didn't speak to Melania, because, she had, when she said something about her book, Melania came back with that bullshit. I don't need her advice or anything. So Michelle, Trump did extend his hand to Obama, and then Michelle. And then Obama did shake Melania's hand, but they were sitting next to each other. So I think he kind of said, "Hey," but Michelle was like, "Bitch," her face. Her face was like, "I'll slap you right now."
You can't
like,
say that about my baby mama now.
Right. So yeah, the funeral services were really nice. So Cardi B and Offset. Cardi B and Offset are supposed to be Splitsville now. And she said shit has not been right for a long time. She was trying to... Yeah, they were. And you know how some people, they know how to act in public? And then sometimes, people put up on social media probably to make somebody else see the shit. You know what I'm saying? So... she said they will always remain good friends, like they are really good friends, and she runs to him, when she has business ideas or business ventures. And then she said that's my baby's dad. He was allegedly caught. Allegedly.
He was allegedly.
Which one? On the Westside Misfit page on Instagram. He was allegedly with a young lady and supposedly having a threesome.
Let me tell you something. When you free your dick and doing shit when you young and still get married, when you have a baby, it'll change you. get changed. Like you might have been eating the hell out of people before, but now you done had a baby, and so you don't want to eat people no more. It happens.
Wow.
I'm just saying, the shit happens. It changes.
So yeah, Summer Bunny is accused of running Offset and Cardi B relationship, cries and apologized to the both of them. Bitch.
Why she crying now?
First of all, bitch, you wasn't crying when that dick was in you. You was not crying when you was had that wood in your mouth. You was not crying when he was sucking the soul out of you. So, ma'am, don't start out that shit. Don't nobody want to hear that. Don't.
Fuck him, then I get some money. Yeah. Fuck him, then I get some money. Yeah. Fuck him, then I get some money. Yeah. Fuck him, then I get some money.
Hey, y'all know that's my jam, baby. Anyway, I get ratchet. I feel like a little ratchet spirit come out of me when that song get on. But here's my thing. He's 25. What, Cardi's like 24, 25, something like that?
Yeah, I think she's around that, around 20s.
They're around the same age, mid-20s. And they're both in the limelight. You know, you're going to have people throwing cootie here and there, you know, or whatever. But your mental has to be together in order to be a married couple in the industry that's in the limelight. It's one thing if ain't nobody, y'all some D-listers. Y'all ain't no D-listers. Y'all up there in A's. You know what I'm saying? A minus. Yeah, A. A, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all was hot now. And there's a baby involved now. And you all are supposed to be married. This ain't just no boyfriend and girlfriend or we together. Y'all are actually married. So I do hope that they try to, it's hard because allegedly what I also came across was maybe a STD may have gotten involved. And a threesome STD type thing may have gotten involved. You knew, baby girl, bitch. You knew that he was married. You knew who he was married to. No, you don't have no loyalty to her. But at the same time, now all of a sudden you don't want to be the home wrecker, bitch. You did it. You did it. You did it. You did it. There is no excuse. There is nothing that you can say to me to say that, oh, I didn't know he was married. Now, that's different if y'all don't hang in the same circle type thing, a local joker type person. She's famous. You know he's married. You know they have a baby. So how in the hell are you going to sit up here and talk about, well, people are calling me, yeah, bitch, you a home wrecker. Fuck you.
I think, and I'm
Summer Bunny.
I'm not.
With your fake body parts.
This might hurt my soul to say it, but I think Cardi B was actually in the relationship for real, for real.
Uh-huh.
I think she genuinely loved him. I don't, I can't say she didn't. You know, she showed much love, and he's the one got caught cheating. She ain't cheating
so many times. She got a case.
I'm quite sure she get dick pics in her DM every day.
Right.
She
has a case now.
Dick pics in their DMs.
She has a case now that she's dealing with, where she went to the club and supposedly got into it with some girl and her sister or whoever, her friend, about Offset, about him messing with her as well at a strip club. So she getting cases because of you, sir. Her feeling is hurt. She's trying to work. She's a new mother. It's a lot of stuff that she has going on, and you're not being like.
I think she should have realized just a little bit though, that you marrying a 26-year-old millionaire. Every hoe in Atlanta is trying to get him some coochie. Sorry, that's just the truth. Every hoe in Atlanta trying to get him some coochie because he got some zeros behind his name. So you're gonna have to weigh the pros and cons of that.
Right.
You got to have a conversation with him and see what his mindset is, because in a conversation, a nigga gonna say, something gonna fall out of his mouth that you gonna be like, oh hell no. So she probably should have had a little bit more conversation with him instead of falling head over heels for him so quickly. But live and learn.
In her baby nurses, and she was like, she has never known that you can love somebody as much as she does her damn baby. And she said it changed her whole life. That's why she felt comfortable not going on Bruno Mars tour and all that shit, because she was like, fuck that. It's all about the baby. And she, you know what I'm saying? It's, so when you change like that, doing threesomes ain't hot no more. Cause you breastfeeding.
First of all, you got to understand where she come from. She's a stripper, so she's been there, done that,
And that,
over and over and over and over and over again. You know what I'm
May not
saying?
have done that.
no, she done it.
She done did it.
So
It don't matter, but either way,
get a hoe with a hoe.
it right. It don't matter at the end of the day. She's done it over. I'm talking about being in a strip club, being promiscuous, you know, going to the club, drinking, you know, having fun or whatever. And I will tell you, as a mother, when you are a first time mother, even when you have more kids after, but that first time, you look at that damn baby that you done went through, you be like, man, I ain't know I could love somebody like this. Like, for real, I tell people, first time parents, when you have that baby, I promise you, it's gonna be a different kind of love. You ain't never seen it before. And a real parent that's not mentally ill or whatever, they're gonna look at that baby and be like, man, I gotta protect this baby. I don't want this baby to do that. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. Unconditional love, you know. I gotta take care of this baby. But meanwhile, I knew. Let me tell you, when she came on there and said that they are splitting up, something told me, now watch, somebody gonna show this baby picture. And I be damn, a couple of hours later, she didn't show Culture. And Culture is so pretty. Look at Culture.
I ain't seen it.
Culture looks just like her sister Hennessy. Ain't she pretty? Yes. She, you know, she would show her eye. She showed her mouth. She showed her this and she showed her that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, we're gonna have to put the pieces together and try to figure out how the baby damn look. But to me, she has like Cardi's mouth, but you know, she looks like Hennessy to me. So I really, you know, shout out to Cardi. I know she's going through it right now. They're gonna be okay. They may just need some time apart. Maybe he need to know what he missing. You know, because sometimes when they get out there, just like T.I. and Tiny, they stay in separate quarters, separate houses, period. And you start seeing that. You start missing that, you know, that thing. Because even on their show, he was like, can I come back home? And Tiny like, no, you ain't ready. Like, you not ready. You know what I'm saying? You think you are, but you keep taking me through the same thing. You know, most people be like, oh, well, they been taking it for years and years and years. People grow up. People get tired. People change. So with that being said, who the hell want to keep doing it? That same old shit. Yeah, you might have did that shit for 10 years, but that don't mean it didn't hurt you. But now people get tired. And Tiny is at that point where, bruh, if you gonna do some shit, don't let that shit get out in the open where people gotta come and people know my business. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. So he was flirting. The last time when he was flirting, he got caught flirting with that girl at that concert backstage or whatever. She shut it down from there. She shut it down for their anniversary, though. They did go out of the country. He's dating her. Yeah, he thought that because he bought her that car, that everything was going to be okay. And she was like, no.
Oh, the episodes where they show that come on now are new?
Yeah. Well, it was like early this year or whatever. So now it's just like, or last year, you know, because that's when it happened, you know, type stuff, when the stuff happened or whatever. So they.
If you a couple, do a reality show together, you always break up. Name one couple
Yeah.
that did a show and they ain't break up.
But
Reverend Ron and his wife.
that won't say, God damn it. No, but seriously.
I'm talking about Brian's hour era.
Hell, shit, it's some old motherfuckers that do the same thing.
And
And,
I watching Black Blood. Don't think these old niggas ain't cheating.
oh, these old men cheat a lot. That's, you know, my daughter said, Mama, why don't you get you a sugar daddy? Baby, I don't want worms. She was like, you don't have to do it with him. Why? That's what she said to me. Anyway, I just feel like it don't matter if it's a reality show, if it's y'all broke or y'all rich. You know, it's called mentality. That mental have to be together. If it ain't together, I don't give a fuck what y'all got going on. Y'all can have 50 11 children. It still ain't gonna keep a man, and they still ain't gonna make him stay. The other baby mamas about knew what he was gonna do. And I think she really loves Offset, and she really thought that they had something, and that he would have stopped doing what he was, doing. But yet it's still, bro, you don't have 50 11 threesomes. What's so new about them? You done
Not
had
all
one,
they
you done had
cracked
them
up to
all.
be.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
ain't all they cracked up to be.
Right, and your wife has a banging body. It ain't like she. So the same ones, they got fake booties, they got fake titties, they got fake hair, lashes, nails, or whatever. What's the difference? I don't understand that. Anyway,
Maybe they did something Cardi B did, but then at the same time,
Cardi B said she be doing it.
She said, "Don't nobody spit on dick like she do, right?"
Don't nobody suck on dick like Cardi. That's what she said now. Anyway, so moving right along. So there's this team that has tried to scam $20 million from the state of Georgia. He had a hellified scheme. No, seriously. Did y'all read that?
I heard about it.
He has a
Heard about
hellified. Let me tell you something. This man started a company where he was selling stuff online, and then he would get the people's information from their credit card purchase. Like, he made up a company to sell Amazon products.
Okay. Like a third party company.
Yeah.
Because you know that shit just happened. I just told you that. Somebody went in my account and bought everything from Amazon. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. They just shut my account down. They caught your thing, ain't ordered no magazine. And who would only shop on Amazon?
A magazine?
Well, that was the first thing I saw. But they made $1,200 worth of purchase. They were mine.
So yeah, the guy, I'm trying to pull up the article so I can read to you guys exactly what was said. And so Channel 2 has made contact with 2 Missouri teens who said they were employed by a South Fulton County teen. This dude was a teenager. He was like 19. The teen accused of trying to scam millions from the state of Georgia. So basically, what happened was he's facing bank fraud related charges in Fulton and Henry counties, and he is now under the state investigation for an alleged tax return plot to try and scam more than $20 million from the state of Georgia. No. He was paying. See, that's the thing. Okay, listen. Let's see. He wanted me to recruit people for his job, and I did. Noted the 18-year-old. He needed a certain amount of employees on payroll and did not require them to actually do any work. What he was doing was he set up an account. He set up an account where he
You
will
know
buy the
that's some
products.
smart shit, because we trying to figure out how the fuck you do
Yeah,
that.
because I was like, what the fuck just happened? You know what I'm saying? What he did was he turned around, he made a company, he was buying it, he was getting the people's information off of it and scamming them and buying stuff with the money that he was using, because you know when you put your card in and your information in, some kind of way he was able to uncrypt that information. So every time you put it in to buy certain stuff, he was buying it. He was getting your car information, and he was buying cars. The man had cars. The man was paying car notes and bills. That's what he was doing. Yeah, he been doing it for a minute. So
They say
then
he got $28 million sitting in an account right now.
yeah. So then what he also was doing, he was paying the state taxes. He was paying the taxes. And then what he would do is when he purchased some stuff, when he purchased the stuff, he would do like a return thing and get the money.
But he was paying the taxes, and he was saying he was overpaying.
Right. So what they did was, okay, so here's the article I was reading earlier. He had completed fraudulent transactions that ranged from $14,000 to $28 million. There's a total of $28 million sitting in the Georgia Department of Revenue. So he was paying the money to the state and then getting it back. He set up an elaborate online business scheme to try to steal more than $20 million from the state of Georgia. He had a company called Riverdale X. That was the name of the company. He established an online electronic business in 2017 to sell Amazon products for an upcharge, but investigators said all customers got in exchange was a compromised bank account. He told us that he was using a website that would collect payment information and that was able to get the routing and account and banking information from the website and then use the information to make payments to us along with his car payment and other payments as well. So about 3 weeks ago, Department of Revenue began to notice a pattern in how much money Turner was paying to the state on a daily basis and how much was being reversed due to fraudulent accounts. That's what threw the red flag. Because if had that not been the red flag or somebody didn't pay attention, he would have got them damn money. He actually set up a business, set up withholding accounts and sales tax accounts, and was overpaying by more than $25 million onto those accounts, and then requested refunds for those same amounts to be returned back to him in his personal checking account. So he was using the bank information to overpay them, and then turn around and come back.
He was using the customer's bank information, overpay the state, so it's not his money. It's your money.
It's your money.
To overpay the state, then requesting the money from the state that he overpaid back to his own personal account.
Right.
Okay, so basically, he was stealing money, using that money to pay the state to get clean money. He was cleaning the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was money laundering.
Yeah.
17, bro. What you been watching? And then his brother then was like, they didn't know nothing about it.
No, they got some money too. I saw him on the TV talking about
I ain't getting no money.
I ain't getting nothing.
I ain't getting that right.
I mean, we ain't never seen nothing. We ain't getting no money. Nah, bro. You got some money too. You got some new J. Y'all was probably egging him on. Yeah, man. You balling now. You balling now. How you not gonna know that your 17-year-old brother? Cause I saw like a Infinity G35 in the driveway.
Yeah. Cause the mama had to move her car to let the other cars get out. She had to actually go outside and move her car so they could take the other cars. One on went back to CarMax.
So you see your 17-year-old with a G35, you just say, oh, Popeyes is paying well. McDonald's doing real good. Come on now.
That was a mess. Like, he was getting it though.
He was smart though.
He was getting lazy.
How did he sit back and think of that though? Like, man, maybe if I, like that's that. Well, not even that, but just to think about how to get the money and then overpay the state and make the state pay
somebody. He done
back.
Seen somebody do it.
Yeah,
it's somebody else because ain't no way in the hell you just think about it. I'm gonna overpay the state and pay the state back at 17. He got an African on his team.
Allegedly.
Shout out to Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry went and paid over $400,000 for people's layaways. He did the one on Highway 5 in Douglasville, and he did the one on Cleveland Avenue. Yeah, he didn't want nobody to know, but he said it kind of got out. And all you had to do was go pay a penny. All you had to do was go pay a penny and get your layaway out.
Man, we should have put some stuff on layaway.
That's what my son was. He's like, Mom, why you didn't put us no Xbox on layaway?
Xboxes.
And I told him, I said, well, first of all, we don't celebrate Christmas, so I wouldn't have been in the damn layaway line. Second of all, that wasn't our blessing. That blessing was for who it was for. Whoever it was for, that was meant for them. Yeah. It wasn't our blessing. So you do have people like around this time, they do crazy stuff. They be robbing, they be killing, they be stealing, scamming, just to got there and keep up with that day and keep up with that layaway or whatever. And hey,
he just saved some lives. You never
he
know.
saved some lives. I think he did. Because somebody was going to have to get that money. Okay, I'm going to put it on layaway. I done been there before. And you just got to get it out. Well, I ain't got all the money. How I'm going to get it out? I don't know what you got to do, but you got to get that money. You better get that layaway out.
You bring back memories. Get deep into the conversation.
So they can get the layaway and go through it and then take back the other shit so they can get their money.
Oh yeah, they do that too. Yeah, because sometimes, let me tell you what you do. What ends up happening, you see so much stuff, you be like, yeah. And then when you look back at it again, you be like, man, these children don't need that. Them blocks going to be everywhere, you know. So you kind of, you kind of do that. So another thing I came across with this guy, he got the flu shot. Another guy in Vegas ended up getting a flu shot. And it made him sick. And it paralyzed him for a minute. He's been in the hospital for 2 weeks.
No flu shots, no flu shots, no flu shots.
My thing is, what the fuck is y'all putting in them goddamn flu shots?
Yeah, allegedly they putting some LBGTQXYZ in there.
They put bull serum. No, but seriously, like this shit is funny. Like the other man got killed that we talked about last Friday. He died, and then you have this guy right here that's in Vegas and he got the flu shot. I'm not feeling that flu shot. I always say, because what you're doing is you're actually inputting the virus into your system to actually build up the antibodies. But some of that shit can't be no antibodies. The flu don't do you like that. The flu don't paralyze you. The real flu don't.
Yeah, it paralyzes you because you can't move. You're like, oh, I'm aching so bad. Like,
no, paralyzes when you fucking can't move. Now you in pain, you just don't feel like moving, but you can.
Yeah.
The real flu don't have you like that. This flu y'all done made up.
The made up flu.
The made up flu. I don't know what the hell. Like that's too much going on. The made up flu. How do you do that though? How do you just you know what I'm saying? Like in good conscience say, this is what we're gonna get these people.
Man, they don't care. They do not care.
That's crazy though. That is crazy. Anyway, let's move right along. Joe Biden says that he's the most qualified man in the country to be president.
No, Joe.
I just feel like
Don't know Joe. It's pretty qualified folks out there. I'm just saying. I'm pretty qualified. I mean,
hell,
I'm
we
an
all
American
qualified
citizen.
compared to what we got in the office. Hell,
I got
Moo Moo qualified.
$250 for what? Oh, well, I can start a GoFundMe. Next president.
You gotta have that in your
right
account.
Next president right here. I'm starting to GoFundMe so I can run. I think I'm gonna do that. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna start a GoFundMe
Lord.
so I can run for president.
They go to scam. They go to scam.
No, ain't no scam. I'm just gonna be for president. I'm gonna run for president. Like I need $250,000. I need $250,000 in my account so I can qualify to run for president in 2020. Yeah, 2020. Yeah. I'm thinking about that. Let me get this together. Maybe I can like get all that information and overpay the government and then ask for the government for that money.
So you got a whole scam going on. Just like bro. Just like little bro did on the app.
The views from these two hosts does not affect all of you.
I mean, I'm just
Let's
saying.
talk smack, TayMack.
I mean, because if I run a campaign, if you don't win a campaign, you get to keep that money.
Bruh. That's just like that girl we was talking about that acting like she was a black Trump supporter and then paid off her whole goddamn college tuition. When she set up that damn thing and say, my mom kicked me out the house because I'm a Trump supporter, and she had on a fucking whole MAGA hat. Make America Great Again hat, everything. She was on Twitter, and them people at the RNC, the Republicans, y'all stupid. Y'all empty-headed motherfuckers. Y'all done went he told us, well, you think we can take up some money for her? And shit, they was like, yeah, we can take up some money. They done pay her whole tuition off. Somewhere up north. She was going that. Now they talking about they want to sue her for fraud. That ain't fraud. She said, y'all stupid as fuck. Do y'all think I really like Trump ugly ass?
But they gave them money
Freely.
Freely.
And she didn't start the GoFundMe. They did.
Right.
Nothing that they could do about that. She didn't start it. They
Exactly.
started
Exactly. So, y'all know it's time for Not Today Satan. This is a part of my show where I just try to do so good in life. I try not to laugh. I try to be great. I try to, get myself into the gates of heaven. And then what ends up happening is I come across something or somebody says something and I have to say, not today, Satan. Like, leave me alone. Like, hold on. Leave me alone because I'm trying to be great. So, my first not today, Satan is of Jada Pinkett Smith's mom. So they did a photo shoot with Harper's Bazaar magazine with Jada, her mom, and Willow. 3 generations of beautiful black women, And, they took pictures. And that's so cute, ain't it? They just took pictures and stuff. And then there's this video. Why her mama gotta look like Jeepers Creeper, man? I had looked at this video so many times. I looked at it so many times, Rika. Because look, when she turns her face, you have to come up a little closer. When she turns her face, the grandmother, and then she just like she just had a Botox injection right before the shoot. And so I was like, is it just me? Is it just me? And I say, not today, Satan, because I don't want to see this shit. I don't want to talk about her mom. I don't want to talk about nobody's mama. I don't want to do none of that. I don't. But she look like that thing from Jeepers Creepers. Then she kind of look like Ellen DeGeneres too sometimes. Just a little bit. I don't know. I like Ellen. I don't know. That just scared the shit out of me when I seen. I was like, now, is it me? And then I read the comments and I laughed so hard. My son was like, Mama, are you okay? Because I had lost my breath. Not today, Satan. Also, here's my other not today, Satan.
Long neck and fat neck. All necks matter.
I try every day. I try so hard to live my life the way that God wants me to live my life. And it seems like Satan trying to comes in and attack me all the time with this shit on the internet. He don't want me to be great. They have turned that neck into I guess they want me the next sensation, internet sensation. The next hashtag. It's not good. He supposed to be locked up. Well, maybe that. You know what? They'll probably keep his ass out of jail. Yes, that's good, huh? Because he stay getting locked up.
Who bailed him out this time, though?
The next people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They bailed him out. They say, you know what? Don't keep going to jail. Bro, we're going to goddamn, you finna blow up. Now you got to loan that kid here in the bushes. Instead of next something. And then it's like, I'm going to beat your ass. And then he don't know how to talk. So hey, look, I try. I told y'all, I try. It does not fucking work. It does not fucking work. It does not fucking work. Yeah, I can't deal. I can't deal with that at all. I put up a post not too long ago about R. Kelly. Did y'all see R. Kelly's video that I put up? R. Kelly is singing to some people in Ethiopia. And I'm trying to find this R. Kelly video. Because he know he was wrong for that shit. He was singing to the people in Ethiopia and was like, do you have your green card? Or some shit like that. No, your passport. I'm sorry. Do you have your passport? For real, y'all didn't see that when I put it up.
No.
Let me try to find this for you guys. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? R. Kelly. What are you trying to do? And it just was crazy. It was like, are you, what he say? Do you have your, what did he say? Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? That's what R said. Here you go.
America. But he
America. America. To America. That falls upon the night today, Satan as well.
He did say, did you get your shots? I mean,
like she a dog. He need to know if you're going to get some more shots when you get here. You're going to get a shot of piss. He going to pee on you, baby. And they probably be like, yes,
I guess
won.
he said all these American motherfuckers.
They don't know how to act. They don't know how to act.
Ethiopia.
Y'all too privileged up here. Yeah, we gotta get you somebody who ain't privileged.
Exactly.
And then she's gonna sing, I got my shots.
Yeah.
I wanna go to America. America. R. Kelly. You can't be recruiting people like that. People know you for real, R. Kelly. like as if like somebody probably was like, this motherfucker here is sitting up here saying, do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? And then he sung that shit like it was one of them charity songs. America. Y'all see how we trying to be great. Shit like that. You can't be great. You can't be great with shit like that. You know what I'm saying? What can you be great with? Why you can't be great with shit like that? America with 3 Ks. Dude, that's the same America, baby. Don't come over here. We don't need nobody else over here. Don't come over here talking about you want to be with R, and then next thing you know, he was holding me hostage, and I wanted to get out the cage.
He would treat me like animal.
like animal.
He got to treat me like American woman now.
Yeah, and I thought that I was coming up here for my dream, and my dream, it was no dream. It was a dream. I thought I was in a dream, and then he's peed on me, and I was like, what is that shit? Yeah, that's how you gonna be, baby girl. Don't come over here. Don't fall for that shit. R singing. Yeah, he sings very good. He's very talented, but he's broke. He don't have a lot of money like you think. That's why he's doing shows in Ethiopia. He can't do those shows over here. Like people, they're gonna come to it, but they're not really. Yeah, he's over. Don't come. Just get you somebody like Justin Bieber or some shit. I don't know. Eddie Murphy has had his 10th child. He has a 10th child. Max Charles Murphy.
He need to keep that thing wrapped up, though.
It's like his mind would just let it hang. Just let it hang.
He need to keep that thing wrapped up.
That shit about ain't got nothing else in there.
He still got money. I mean, he got like 20. He got 10 kids, right?
He probably ain't got no less tested in his balls. That shit just probably just hang. I don't know.
What him and Future racing? Allegedly.
No, he has his fiance. She's 39. Eddie is 57. Mm-hmm. Eddie, you'll see your baby from the other side. Like, bro, 57. I thought I was doing bad at 40. Sheesh.
But she how old?
She's 39.
Yeah, well.
She's 39. They also have another little girl, Izzy.
Well, I mean, yeah. I hope I still can lay it down at 57 too. Shit.
I mean, I want you to be able to lay it down at 57, but not let it out.
Yeah.
Who gonna say her? She 39. She 39.
Well, I'm not trying to have no babies. I'm saying just lay it down, like practice.
Well, at least
the practice part, not like the huffing and puffing and sweating and part, not the actual baby part.
Well, at least we know he don't have erectile dysfunction.
Exactly. What?
So y'all know I stay on A1's mama, Pam Bentley. Pam, baby. That's her boo from Nigeria. From Love Hip Hop Hollywood. That's the mama. She done went and got her a Nigerian man. This the family. Pam, he look like he can be your
They
son.
must need their passport. They must then get their shots.
He's trying to get his passport. He got his shots.
You gotta get that green card. You gotta get that green card.
He's trying to get a green card. And they're not even just that. You know, over there in Nigeria, it's so crazy because a lot of the African women be commenting and they say, "Oh, should we tell her? Sis, should we tell her?" You know, and I'm like, and I had to investigate, and what they're saying is Nigerians get married real young, and he'll be trying to get a green card and got a whole family over there, and they were like, the woman would play like his cousin.
Oh, that like women and men do here.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll play like the cousin. You know, that's the thing now. You know, it's a new hustle in the city. You marry the Africans, you know, to marry the foreigners, and you sell the handicap sticker things. You can sell those stickers. Excuse me, you guys, because you know they tell us don't hit the microphones.
Yeah, it says it right here.
Yeah, it says that right
Okay.
there. But you know, that's the new hustle. If you tired of parking all the way down the road and you don't want to pay that $500 fine that you may get for parking in a handicap spot, then you need to hit those people up on Instagram. They sell the handicap stickers and they expire in 2021. Yeah, that's the new hustle. Or if you just don't want to get the handicap sticker, you good on walking, then you just marry you a foreigner and get them little 5,000, and then let them folks come on through. Yeah. That's what you do. That's what you do, Rika. I don't know what part you don't understand. And that's 2018. That's the hustle that's going into 2019. You don't understand that shit. You need to get with the times, Rika. You ain't got to deal with him. He just want to come over. Rika, you're not with the game. You can't. You're not going to prosper. Look, Rika, you're not going to prosper. Rika, you're not going to prosper, okay? Nicki Minaj has a new boyfriend. His name is Kenneth Zoo. That's his nickname, Zoo. He's a registered sex offender.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pedophilia.
You want to get somebody who can talk to her brother about some stuff.
Yeah. She just wanted, you know, they say you kind of date like the people in your family, you know, something similar. They kind of made an impression on you, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what they say. She got
allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah. He ain't alleged. His ass in motherfucking jail. This man is a registered sex offender, though, for real. Yeah, they from the Bronx or whatever, you know. Booyaka, booyaka, boop, boop, boop. Anyway.
They from up top.
Up top. One of the boroughs. Up there, boroughs. You know, I got mad skills, son. You know what I'm saying? Booyaka, booyaka, boop, boop, boop.
From up top, my guy. They are from up top.
up top. So yeah. So, you know, I can't let the night end without what is it time for? Free Game Friday. Ladies, this is for you. You know, I have to get it to my ladies. I talk to the men too, but lately I have to get on the ladies, you know, because we got to do a little better. Because we got a generation to raise, you know. Right. So we have to get our mental together. So let me tell y'all this. Ladies, if the man does not treat the women in his family right, or he does not have a good relationship with his kids, get the fuck on. Run, take off. If you're in a wheelchair, roll on. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, get the fuck on. Don't waste your time. You can't fix him. God is the only one who can fix that mess there. You can't fix it. That's Satan's son. No, you can't fix it. You can't fix it. No, seriously. You can't fix it. If you think you're the one, let me get in the microphone. If you think you're the one that could, you know, different from the rest of them, you ain't, sir. You ain't. Like, he's still gonna do the same thing to you, if not worse. Leave him alone. If he called women like bitches and hoes and talk about his sister, that bitch this, or every other females, that bitch that bitch that, you're going to be one too when he's mad. Leave him alone. If he don't fuck with them children, leave him alone. If he fuck with one child and he got some more and he don't fuck with them because of the mama and whatever other situation, still leave him alone. Yeah, it's some emotional shit going on. So, like I said again, women, if he does not treat the women in his family, such as his mother, his auntie, his grandma, his sister, his cousin, his niece, those type of people in his family, if he does not treat them good, get the fuck on. If he doesn't have a good relationship with his kids, get the fuck on. You cannot fix that situation. You cannot help him. You cannot motivate him. You cannot mold him. You cannot nothing. Nothing. God has to fix that mess there. Leave him alone. We always get tied up in that shit and it'd be too late. It'd be too late. By the time we realize some shit or we pay attention to some shit, guess what ended up happening? We either got a child on the way, we done had a child, we invested some kind of way, we in love, our feelings is there, our emotions, we got bills together, we got a car note together, I pay his insurance, you pay his insurance, and he pay your insurance, all that shit there, they're going to save you some time. Listen to them folks. And also, if they tell you that the man got mental health issues, believe them. That's who he is. You can't help him. So that concludes the Free Game Friday that I try to give y'all every goddamn Friday to help y'all out. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all support. I love y'all so much. I just want to help the world, Leave them niggas alone. Leave them where they at. Leave them where they at. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in on Let's Talk Smack with TayMack. I thank you guys so much. See y'all next Friday.